Hi, everyone. Welcome back into In the W presented by Pinnacle. Today, I am joined by two members of the LA Sparks and two former Lady Vols. First, we have Rae Burrell, the ninth overall pick from the 2022 draft, and Rickea Jackson, the fourth overall pick from this year's 2024 draft. Ladies, I want to start with rewinding a little bit just so we can get to know you and where it kind of like started initially. There's kind of always been like the OGs of women's basketball, the Cheryl Swoops, the Lisa Leslies. There's names that we could talk about, but with the growth and coverage and accessibility sort of the games, WNBA players are giving hope to so many people across the country now when you can see young girls see people who look like themselves playing basketball like you guys, and becoming these role models for this whole new generation of basketball. I just want to rewind and ask you guys who your role models were growing up and your favorite basketball players.
I would have to say growing up, I was just playing basketball because it was fun. But as I got into basketball more, took it more seriously, Candace Parker was like who I looked up to, Maya Moore. Those were the two that kind of like, okay, I like their game. So yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with Candace Parker. Like she said, I mean, I kind of played soccer growing up, so I definitely have a favorite soccer player. But yeah, if I had to pick basketball though, it was definitely Candace Parker.
I love that because our first episode this season was with Izzy Harrison, who's obviously another Tennessee grad. And she said the same thing. And she mentioned how Candace Parker was actually one of her inspirations to even go to Tennessee. But that makes sense in my head, specifically because she's from Nashville. Rickea from Detroit, Rae from Las Vegas. I'm wondering why Tennessee? And Rickea, I know Mississippi State first, but why the South? Why SEC? How did you guys get to that route?
Well, like you said, just a transfer process, and I visited Tennessee about 2 times before I even committed my freshman year of college. But I just felt like it was a good fit for me. God kept pulling me close to them every single time I was, in the portal or coming out of high school. So ultimately, it was them.
Yeah, and for me, I just I didn't really care about staying close to home. That's why I went so far. But really, I just like the atmosphere when I had went on campus, and then like when I went to their practice, it was like a practice where I actually saw myself like playing with their type of style, and then obviously just the legacy of it, and then the SEC, like we get a lot of fans in the SEC. You know, we like playing in front of people too, so it was just a collective um answer for that one. Yeah.
And then both of you go from Tennessee to the Sparks, like following in Candace's footsteps even further, which I think is so special. And I think part of that is you guys see Candace and you see the steps that she makes. You go from Tennessee to the Sparks, just like she did. And there's going to be girls now and boys, but there's going to be a lot of young girl basketball players who see what you guys do. And as much as you guys are like, hey, we're following with Candace, they're going to be, hey, we're following Rae or we're following Rickea. And I'm just wondering how special that is to you for you guys to be following, not necessarily in the footsteps, but have that same type of journey with someone that you look up to, knowing that there's going to be young girls who say the same thing about you guys.
Yeah, I mean, that's just always a great feeling knowing that we inspire these young girls and are able to be that role model for them. We try to be good role models. So, I mean, we just want to keep showing that they're capable of doing it with hard work and dedication. So, yeah, it's just amazing feeling knowing that those little girls look up to us.
She hit it right on the nail for me.
Ricky, I'm gonna ask you a question just because you're in your first season and there's been so much conversation and discourse around the rookies this year and adjusting to physicality. I want to know what you think the different or the biggest difference between the last 4 or 5 years in college versus your first year in the W.
Definitely the physicality, like that's no question. I feel like it's an understatement when you're coming out of college. It's like, yeah, they're super physical, but you don't really know until you're really out there with them. So I feel like the physicality is the biggest thing for me. A lot of things that in college would be a foul is nowhere near a foul here. So it's like you got to hit them before they hit you, or you're gonna end up on the floor. So that's just how it goes. But definitely the physicality.
Yeah, and then especially with being physical too, they're smart with their physicality
Yes.
too. So it's like they know when to hit you,
And then
you
you hit
know.
them back. It's a
Yeah.
foul on you. And it's like, dang, she just did the same thing to me.
Yeah.
So it's ever evolving then. And Rae, you're in your third year now, so you've been around that physicality, around the smartness. Outside of basketball, like I know just this year there was a home attendance record. I know there's planes, there's all the stuff that like outsiders can see that is changing in the league. For you, you've only been there 3 years, and it's been a big 3 years of growth in the W. What do you think has changed since your rookie year?
Yeah, it's crazy how much it's even changed like since my rookie year. Because that was only 2 years ago. But even just like the attendance at games, like there's just way more people at games now. Like there would be a few road trips we would go to where it was like, not many people there. But honestly, every road trip we go to now, like we get a good crowd. And then like you said, with the charters and stuff, I had to experience. I didn't really have to experience in my rookie year traveling commercial because I was hurt. But this past year I experienced it, and I'm just happy that I didn't have to experience it for long, because having the charter is a luxury for sure, just on our bodies and everything. And then just like the attention that the league obviously is getting, we're just getting so much more awareness, and people are actually tuning in and interested, sometimes for random stuff, but we're still getting eyes. So it's just going in the right direction, and I just feel the shift of it happening. And I just know that if we just keep on this track, that it's just going to keep getting better and better.
Yeah. And I mean, just this week, or even yesterday, I think the NBA announced that there's going to be this docu-series, which Rickea will be a part of. Year one, it's going to follow 4 rookies and highlight them. And I mean, Rae, I'm going to take the words out of your mouth. There is so many eyes on the league this year. Rickea, you have this cool platform, and the first time that they're doing this docu-series, what message do you want to send to the world?
I just want to send, like, adversity is always going to come, but it's how you get through it. Give yourself grace, and try to stay poised throughout everything. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and just be true to who you are.
Okay, I have a question for both of you that I know you probably answered 1 million times, but you're on a new podcast, so I'm going to ask it again.
Yes.
What?
I don't know.
It was just great.
Well,
I
you
didn't
already
even
asked ones.
There's so many.
The rookie
Yeah.
class, that one. You already
Mhm.
pretty much answered that. Asked
I
that
didn't name names. I just meant like maybe there's something I don't know. And look, this isn't specifically for you guys. We ask every one of our guys who come that I work with every day. I want to know your welcome to the league moments.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You can go first.
Okay. I know. I was like, let me think about it. Honestly, probably just like, I gotta think. You go first. Is it
Okay.
more recent?
I don't even have like a super like blatant one. Like when we were playing New York, it was just the way it felt. I was like, what the heck? But I was going up for a jump shot. The person in front of me was beat, but all I feel is me getting sandwiched with Brianna Stewart. And I'm like, yo, she like came across my head. I mean, it's Brianna Stewart. Yeah, they're not going to call that foul, but it was a foul. But I would say that probably was mine. I didn't get like shook. I ain't get crossed until I fell yet. I hope I never get that. But so far, it's been that one.
I think I've kind of experienced it even like on my own team my rookie year. Like Brittany Sykes, like she don't play around. Like I kind of got the end of not having the coverage right or something, and I got an ear full of Sykes. So it was kind of scary. I'm not
scary.
So one was a physical foul wake up, and one was like your teammates are going to keep you accountable at a different level.
Yeah, like letting me know that I'm the rookie and I need to be on top of stuff.
Okay, let me end with 2 more fun questions. Your guys' fits have been crazy this year. And I think the tunnel fits have become such this like cool highlight of not only the basketball, but like the personalities behind it. And you guys, I can think of like one game where you both came like crazy, like the long.
Yeah.
Me and Rickea be coordinated.
Yeah.
We don't even be playing it. We just wearing the boots, a skirt,
some long.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like you guys have been coming so hard. I know you work with stylists, but when you're looking for inspiration, like what do you guys look for when you are putting together a fit?
I think for me, like you just said, like it's just a way of expressing myself. So, sometimes I like to express my like tomboy side. So I'm wearing like more, pants, like a coat, whatever. And then I like to do like my more girly side. So I'll throw some heels on, a little mini skirt. So I mean, it just is something to express myself, or even just something out the box. Like I came in like my rookie with the Lisa Leslie jersey with the Lisa Leslie like the pants and stuff. I don't know. I like to kind of just make a statement when I come in. So, and then I kind of just let my stylist do her and like let her get creative, and then we kind of just work together, and it just magic.
High fashion looks too. It's not just like tomboy girly. It's like
exactly
stuff.
Mhm.
Yes, no, I would have to agree. It's just fun. Work can be fun. Basketball is our
Yeah.
job. So it's just like, before the game, we can have a little bit of fun, look cute, because there's
Mhm.
not a lot of times we get to do that. Well, I mean, in a league, yeah, you can, but in college, no, not really. But I just think it's pretty fun, and just seeing what you come up with, like personally, like starting off, like I just now got a stylist because I feel like it makes it easier for me. So I can be like, okay, I can wear this fit for this game, fit for this game. But up until the Luar outfit in my last outfit, I was like dressing myself pretty much. So it was just like, it's just been fun though. And then like these fashion companies are starting to like reach out and things like that. And it's like, it's helping us for even off season, like if we want to get into modeling, fashion, whatever we want to get into. So all in all, we're helping our brand, and it's been just pretty fun.
As
Yeah.
you should. I want to get a stylist. I wish I was cool enough to like need a stylist.
Yeah, having a stylist helps too, because like then it helps you dress like outside of like
Yes.
the
Your
game too. 'Cause
comfort.
then they put you in something, you're like, wait, oh, I like that. So then next time
Yes.
when you want to dress for something, you can be like, okay, I remember I like this one. So it's fun.
Yeah.
You guys are inspiring me to do that. Last but not least, just because you're in LA and there's been so many dang celebrities at your games this year. I know the Mercury were at a Meg Thee Stallion concert. I'm sure you guys saw that and they like invited her. If you guys could invite one celeb who hasn't been at your game yet, who would you invite?
Zendaya.
Oh, I love her.
Zendaya. That's my answer every time. I'm gonna keep saying it until she shows up.
Sexy Red needs to come.
Oh yeah, so he's ready.
Sexy Red.
I love her.
Mhm.
Those are two actually really good celebrities. And I feel like celebrities that actually you could get to the games.
I know.
Like they're not like foreign, they're there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Make that
it's
happen.
not in London.
Yeah, I was about to say they'd probably be too busy.
Right. She be booked and busy.
Yeah.
Gonna have a day off once or twice in LA.
You're gonna be like, that's a meal.
Mhm,
Sure.
right.
Thank
Well,
you guys.
actually, Kim Kardashian came, so maybe it's in
Yeah, that is. Yeah, Kim did come.
Yeah.
She came to the opening game, didn't she? She's
Yeah.
been once.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If Kim can come, Zendaya can come.
Yeah.
Stamp
You
it.
kind of look like Kim a little bit.
Me?
Yeah, you look like Kim.
Just my dark hair. I hear that more than I want to hear that, but I'll take
Really?
it. Compliment. Thank you.
Compliment. Compliment.
I appreciate you guys so very much. Go get ready for your game tomorrow. Thank you so much. And go Sparks.
Thank
Thank
you. Go Sparks.